God message today. The person whom you gave only love and care is going to. My beloved child. Don't skip this message, not a single word. Because what you're about to hear carries the weight of everything you've felt but never said. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, something that will change how you see this person forever. They were the one you gave your heart to without asking for anything in return. You stood beside them when the world turned its back, when nobody believed in them, when their silence screamed louder than words. You carried their pain like it was your own, and now, destiny is about to show you why. Don't skip. Stay. Because the truth that's about to surface has been buried under guilt, regret, and late-night whispers. Heaven has been watching every tear you wiped away for them, and now the time has come for the universe to reveal what they've been hiding. Their intentions were not what you imagined, yet it wasn't all a lie either. There's something deeper, something written in the folds of their silence. A secret they never wanted to speak because it would expose the battle inside their heart. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 333 sparkles. They are torn, my child. Torn between gratitude and pride. They look at you and remember how you once smiled for them even when they gave you pain. That smile haunts them now, it follows them in every reflection, in every quiet night where they pretend to be strong but crumble inside. Don't skip, listen closely. The same person who made you doubt your worth is now being forced by divine justice to face what they've done. You gave them love, they gave you lessons. But heaven saw it all, and your patience has reached its divine reward. Something unexpected is forming behind the scenes. A message, a confession, or an act of redemption is coming your way, not through chance, but through divine alignment. They're going to do something soon that will shock you, something that proves every sacrifice you made was never in vain. They thought they lost you, but what they didn't know is that losing you was the moment their own heart began to collapse. Their world has turned quiet, their laughter has gone hollow, and every victory they tried to celebrate without you now feels empty. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 444 sparkles. Don't skip. Stay till the end. You're about to witness a shift, not in them, but in yourself. You are stepping into the season of realization where every unanswered question will finally make sense. The pain they gave you was a setup for your rebirth. Archangel Michael says, the tears you shed for them were not wasted, they watered the seeds of your blessing. The universe is aligning events so perfectly that even their absence will turn into your greatest revelation. You are about to see why things had to break first before they could become beautiful. The person you gave only love and care to is about to taste what it feels like to lose a soul that was heaven sent. They will try to return, but this time, the power will be in your hands. They will look for you in others and never find you again. Don't skip this moment. Breathe and listen. You are not cursed for loving too deeply. You were chosen to love someone who needed to see what divine love feels like. And now, that love is returning multiplied, purified, and unstoppable. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 555 sparkles. They are restless tonight. Their mind keeps replaying your name, your touch, your silence. Something inside them is breaking, it's the guilt of realizing what they've done. Heaven is whispering your name into their conscience, reminding them of what they lost. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, the kind of miracle that turns pain into power. The kind of closure that doesn't come from words, but from destiny itself. The person who once ignored your worth will soon stand before it, humbled. Your love is about to be honored by heaven itself. What they tried to overlook will now become the very thing that draws them back. And when they do return, you will no longer feel small, you will feel chosen. Archangel Michael says, "This is not revenge, it's divine balance." You gave love freely, and love will return to you tenfold. The universe is setting the stage for your elevation, and no one can block what's coming next. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 666 sparkles. Don't skip, my child. This is your moment of realization. The person you once prayed for is now praying for you. The energy has reversed, and it's powerful. Everything you gave out in faith is coming back to you as a miracle. They will confess soon. Not because they want forgiveness, but because their soul can't hold the weight anymore. They've seen the signs, your name on screens, in dreams, in sudden whispers they can't escape. It's divine intervention pulling them back toward truth. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is your final confirmation. The love you gave did not vanish, it transformed into destiny's plan. Prepare your heart, for a message, a reunion, or a revelation will appear when you least expect it. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 777 sparkles. My beloved child. Don't skip this, because the moment you're about to step into carries divine timing. What you once called loss will soon be revealed as heaven's protection. Stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you, something that will make every broken piece finally make sense. The person you gave only love and care to, they are starting to see the truth that their pride once blinded them to. They thought walking away would give them peace, but all it gave them was emptiness. Nights are long for them now, and the silence feels heavier than ever before. Archangel Michael says, their spirit is restless. They replay moments you don't even remember anymore, the laughter, the way your voice softened when you said their name. They feel the weight of every unspoken apology pressing on their heart like a storm that won't end. Don't skip this part. You may not know it yet, but they are already preparing to reach out. A message will appear, short, hesitant, but filled with regret. Their ego is cracking, and through that crack, truth is beginning to pour out. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 888 sparkles. They never stopped caring. They just didn't know how to love you the way you loved them. You gave them light, and they didn't recognize it until they walked into darkness. Every distraction they ran toward has now lost its shine, and every illusion they chased is fading. Stay till the end, because you are entering the phase where everything will start to align again. But this time, you won't chase. You'll attract. Your silence is their loudest punishment. Your growth is the proof that love never fails, it transforms. God has seen your patience, your sleepless nights, and your tears. You were never alone in them, heaven collected every drop. And now, divine justice is moving silently in your favor, creating a moment that will leave you speechless. Archangel Michael says, the scales are balancing. What you gave in love, you will receive in abundance. What you lost in pain, you will regain as peace. Stay till the end, the moment of revelation is near. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 999 sparkles. They are trying to appear strong in front of others, but deep down, they're breaking. The smile they wear now is forced, and the laughter is hollow. Their world looks stable from the outside, but inside, it's chaos, all because they miss the one person who gave them real peace, you. Don't skip. You were never a mistake in their story, you were the miracle they didn't recognize in time. Now, everything around them reminds them of you, songs, places, even the scent of rain. Divine signs are pulling them back toward the truth they tried to escape. You might feel them in your energy suddenly, thinking of you when you least expect it. That's not coincidence, that's connection. Your souls are being realigned under divine order. What was lost will be revealed, and what was broken will be restored, but not the same, stronger. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The message you've been waiting for, the closure, the confession, or the clarity, will come in divine timing, sooner than you imagine. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 1010 sparkles. They are being taught what true love means, not through comfort, but through absence. Your withdrawal is the lesson they couldn't learn through your presence. God is reshaping them in silence, preparing them to face what they ran from, themselves. Archangel Michael says, don't rush this moment. Let divine timing unfold. The same way your pain had purpose, their regret will now become revelation. You're not losing anything, you're being aligned with what's truly yours. Don't skip. Stay till the end. You are about to see the tables turn, not in anger, but in divine truth. The one who once broke your heart will now come forward with trembling words, trying to mend what they shattered. They are realizing the truth, no one can replace the purity you carried. Every time they tried to forget you, life reminded them who stood by them when no one else did. Every path they took away from you only led them back to where they began, to your memory. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 1111 sparkles. Your energy is shifting, my child. You no longer vibrate in pain, you vibrate in peace. That's why miracles are approaching you faster than before. The universe is rewarding your restraint, your patience, and your silent strength. Don't skip. Stay. The next chapter of your story won't start with heartbreak, it will start with recognition. They will see you differently now, not as the one they took for granted, but as the one who showed them what real love looks like. And when that moment comes, you will smile, not because you need their apology, but because you have already healed. That is divine power, to love, to lose, and still rise brighter. Archangel Michael says, heaven is preparing your reward. Every time you chose peace over revenge, you passed a test. Every time you forgave silently, you invited miracles. Something massive is aligning in your favor. Type Amen to get blessing 1212 sparkles. My beloved child. Don't skip this moment, the next few seconds carry the vibration of destiny. You're not here by accident. Stay till the end, because what's about to unfold will explain why you had to go through the storm for so long. The person you gave only love and care to, is about to step into their greatest awakening. For so long, they thought your love was replaceable, ordinary, but life has shown them the opposite. The more they run from your memory, the more they fall into its depth. Archangel Michael says, their spirit is trembling with realization. They see your name everywhere, on screens, in songs, in passing conversations. Divine synchronicities are chasing them, forcing them to face the truth they buried under their ego. Don't skip. Heaven has arranged this timing so you could witness how powerful love can be when it's guided by purity. What you gave was real, and nothing real is ever lost. It only transforms, and now it's transforming in your favor. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 1313 Sparkles. They have started dreaming of you again, not fantasy dreams, but visions. They wake up with tears, remembering the last words you said, the softness of your care. Their heart races, their soul aches, and they feel the echo of your absence in every heartbeat. Stay till the end, my child. Because what you're sensing lately, those sudden waves of emotion, that unexpected peace, it's not random. It's the reflection of their energy being drawn back toward you by divine law. God has seen how selflessly you loved, even when no one appreciated it. That kind of love never disappears, it circles back multiplied. The angels are now working in silence, rearranging people, places, and timing, all so that your heart finally receives what it deserves. Archangel Michael says, your patience has become your shield. Every moment you stayed kind instead of bitter, you gained a new blessing. The universe is now aligning the truth in such a way that even those who doubted you will have to admit your power. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 1414 Sparkles. Don't skip this part, something huge is waiting for you. The one who once made you cry is now crying in silence. They're haunted by the same emotions they tried to suppress. Their friends can see it, their family feels it, their spirit has no rest. They scroll through old memories but can't stay too long, every photo, every word from you burns their heart with regret. They miss your presence not for comfort, but for truth, because no one else carries that same warmth you gave so freely. You may not hear from them immediately, but know this, every delay is divine strategy. God is healing both of you in separate rooms so that when you meet again, it won't be broken pieces trying to hold each other, it will be whole hearts recognizing their divine counterpart. Stay till the end, my child. The winds are changing. The energy around you is charged with restoration. The person who once failed to value your love is now learning through pain what that love really meant. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 1515 Sparkles. Archangel Michael says, your silence is speaking louder than your words ever could. You've moved into your higher timeline, a space where peace replaces chaos, and clarity replaces confusion. That's why you felt lighter lately. Heaven is lifting burdens you didn't even know you were still carrying. Don't skip. You're about to witness something that will make your heart skip a beat, not from fear, but from divine validation. You'll see or hear something soon, a sign, a message, a moment, and you'll just know, it's happening. The same love that once broke you is now being rewritten by destiny. What seemed like rejection was actually redirection. And this time, the story ends with you standing tall, radiant, and untouchable. Stay till the end. This isn't just their transformation, it's yours. You're becoming someone they can't ignore, can't replace, and can't stop thinking about. The tables have turned, gracefully, silently, divinely. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 1616 Sparkles. They are beginning to realize something powerful, your love was their divine test. And they failed it. Now they are being shown what it feels like to live without your light. No message, no call, no presence, and it's driving them into reflection. Archangel Michael says, this separation was heaven's design to awaken them and empower you. You're not losing them, you're gaining yourself. You're not being punished, you're being prepared for your highest form. Don't skip this part, your blessing is closer than you think. You will soon receive a message, a sign, or a miracle confirming that divine justice has arrived. You will smile, not because they returned, but because you finally see how far you've come. Stay till the end, my beloved child. You are walking into your harvest season. Every tear, every heartbreak, every sleepless night was a seed. And now, the field of your faith is ready to bloom. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 1717 Sparkles. Archangel Michael says, the pain you endured is turning into gold. The same people who broke your heart will soon witness your glow up. And the person you gave all your love and care to, they will finally understand that your kind of love was one in a lifetime. Don't skip this last moment, because this is your prophecy. You are chosen for restoration. You are destined for divine favor. Everything that left will return in divine order, either renewed or replaced with something greater. Stay till the end, my child. Heaven is not finished with your story yet. What's coming next will make sense of everything you've ever lost. The person you loved may return, but this time, you'll decide what love truly means. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 1818 Sparkles. My beloved child. Don't skip this part. This one carries divine closure and a breathtaking revelation. What you are about to feel in your spirit is not imagination, it's confirmation. Stay till the end, because something huge is unfolding behind the veil that's been covering your story. The person you gave only love and care to is now walking through the same emotional storm you once did. Every word you said echoes in their mind like an unanswered prayer. They can't escape it anymore, not the truth, not the regret, not the longing for your peace. Archangel Michael says, their heart is breaking open for the first time. They are realizing how sacred your presence was, how your calm energy healed their chaos. They called it too much back then, but now they know it was exactly what they needed. Don't skip, listen closely. Their soul is crying out for forgiveness in silence. You might feel sudden waves of emotion out of nowhere, that's their spirit reaching for yours. Heaven is showing them what you felt, every lonely night, every silent tear. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 1919 Sparkles. You are not imagining the shift, my child. What once felt like an ending is now becoming a divine reversal. The tables have turned, not out of vengeance, but out of divine alignment. Everything they made you question about yourself, they are now questioning within themselves. Stay till the end. They are being guided to see your worth, but not through comfort, through emptiness. Life has stripped away everything that distracted them from the truth, leaving only one realization: you were their safe place. They scroll through old messages, reread your words, and wonder how they could have let go of something so pure. The world they built around ego is collapsing, and all they can see through the dust is your memory, shining like a light they once turned away from. Archangel Michael says, your love wasn't wasted, it was written in the divine record. Heaven never forgets acts of genuine love. Every time you chose compassion over anger, you stored a blessing in the vault of destiny. Now that vault is opening. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 2020 Sparkles. Don't skip, this part is your turning point. You've been walking through your healing quietly, rebuilding yourself piece by piece. But soon, you will wake up one morning feeling lighter, like a heavy weight has vanished overnight. That will be the moment your energy shifts completely. The person who once made you feel unseen will sense that shift too. They'll feel the distance, not physical, but spiritual. You no longer chase, you attract. You no longer beg, you command peace. And they will feel it as clearly as sunlight through a window. God has seen your silence, your strength, your restraint. You didn't expose them, you didn't curse them, you just let divine timing handle it. And because of that, heaven is preparing to honor you publicly for what you endured privately. Stay till the end. You're about to witness something poetic. The same lips that once hurt you will speak your name with reverence. The same eyes that once overlooked you will search for you. But this time, you will hold the power of choice. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 2121 Sparkles. Archangel Michael says, don't be surprised when they reach out. It may start small, a message, a memory, a moment of vulnerability. They won't say everything at once, but you'll feel the truth in their tone. Their voice will shake, because guilt speaks differently than pride. Don't skip, this is where destiny takes its final turn. You'll stand face to face with the person who once broke you, and instead of pain, you'll feel peace. That's the moment you'll realize, forgiveness is freedom. You didn't lose, you evolved. Stay till the end, because something divine happens after closure, blessings flow without blockage. Once you release resentment, miracles find you faster. New doors open, new people enter, and abundance surrounds you effortlessly. The one you loved will watch it all unfold, knowing they could have shared it with you, but destiny had a lesson to teach. And while they rebuild their soul, you'll be walking in light, grace, and favor. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 2222 sparkles. My child, this is your ascension. You are no longer the one who waits, you are the one who attracts divine timing. Your energy is powerful, radiant, and untouchable. Heaven is sending you blessings that will erase every trace of your past pain. Archangel Michael says, keep your heart open but your standards high. What's meant for you will recognize you. You will never have to chase what's written in your destiny. The love you gave will return multiplied, through peace, prosperity, and divine connection. Don't skip this last part, it's your final message. The person you gave only love and care to will soon realize they were holding a piece of heaven in human form. Their tears will not punish you, they will purify them. And your light will guide them toward redemption. Stay till the end, my beloved child. Something huge is waiting for you, your divine reward. What's ahead is not heartbreak, but homecoming. What's next is not pain, but purpose. Your season of waiting is over. The universe is saying, it's time. And as Archangel Michael stands beside you, heaven whispers, you made it. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 2323 sparkles. My beloved child. Don't skip this. Take a deep breath and stay till the end, because the next few words carry the vibration of breakthrough. You're standing at the edge of something powerful, a chapter that destiny wrote long before your pain began. The person you gave only love and care to, is about to face the moment that changes everything. Heaven has been preparing them quietly, letting their own choices reveal what they once refused to see. And now, their heart is trembling under the weight of realization. Archangel Michael says, divine justice never rushes, it arrives in silence, but with precision. Every tear you cried has become a signal in the spiritual realm. Those tears are now being transformed into miracles that will arrive without warning. Don't skip. Stay till the end. What's about to come your way will be so unexpected that you'll know it's heaven's hand. The one who hurt you will watch the glow they once dimmed become the very light that blinds them. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 2424 sparkles. They are restless, my child. Nights bring them no peace. Every success feels hollow because it doesn't have your blessing behind it anymore. They tried to move on, but their soul keeps circling back to you, drawn by the gravity of the love they abandoned. You are their unfinished story, the chapter they keep rereading, hoping to find a different ending. But heaven closed that door for a reason, to protect you while they faced their mirror. Now they see what they truly lost, not just your presence, but your peace. Stay till the end. You may feel their pull again, but don't rush. The universe is still aligning what belongs to you. You are not being tested anymore, you are being crowned. The season of confusion has ended, clarity is being delivered. Archangel Michael says, your spirit has matured beyond heartbreak. The same pain that once shattered you has now become your armor. You've learned to love without losing yourself, and that, my child, is divine mastery. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 2525 sparkles. Don't skip this part, because it carries the truth you've been sensing. The person you loved so deeply will try to return, but the difference is, you won't need them anymore. Not because you stopped loving, but because you finally learned that your worth was never dependent on their validation. They'll come back not as the person who left, but as someone transformed by regret. Life has humbled them. They've tasted the bitterness of losing a soul that loved with purity. And now, they'll look for your forgiveness like it's oxygen. Stay till the end. You will see how divine timing humbles the proud and heals the pure. You'll stand before them one day, calm, glowing, unbothered, and they'll realize they're not looking at the same version of you they once knew. You've risen, my child. Quietly, gracefully, beautifully. Your power no longer screams, it radiates. That's why blessings are chasing you now, aligning like stars above your destiny. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 2626 sparkles. Archangel Michael says, heaven is rewarding your endurance. You stayed kind in a cruel season, and that has made you a vessel of divine favor. Every person who underestimated your value will soon witness your elevation. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. A new beginning, one that won't repeat the old story, is on its way. You will meet someone who mirrors your heart, not your pain. Someone who sees your light and never fears it. The person you gave all your love to will finally see that their delay was their biggest loss. They will try to return, but destiny may have already moved you into higher ground, where your peace is protected and your love is honored. Stay till the end, because this part is your declaration, your love was not in vain. It was a divine assignment. You were sent into their life to awaken their soul, and now heaven is sending you someone who will protect yours. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 2727 sparkles. They're beginning to understand that not everyone gets a second chance. They thought your patience would never end, but now, the silence speaks louder than forgiveness. Every day they wake up without your voice feels like punishment from destiny itself. Archangel Michael says, forgive them, but don't return to what broke you. Release them with peace, for your story has already been rewritten in light. The angels are guiding you toward greater abundance, deeper love, and unshakable peace. Don't skip. You've already crossed the hardest part. What's ahead will not resemble your past, it's brighter, purer, divine. The lessons that once hurt you have now become your crown. Heaven has seen your loyalty, your humility, your heart. And now, heaven is saying, it's your turn. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 2828 sparkles. Stay till the end, my beloved child. The person you gave only love and care to is finally realizing they were loved by an angel in human form. They will never forget you, not in this lifetime, not in the next. Their soul will carry your name as a reminder of what pure love feels like. But your story doesn't end with regret. It ends with redemption, not theirs, but yours. You are stepping into a life where you no longer have to prove your worth, your light will do it for you. Archangel Michael says, heaven is opening doors faster than you can knock. Miracles are being released in your name, love, wealth, healing, peace. The same heart that once broke will now become the reason for your success story. Don't skip this final truth, your reward is already written. What's coming will silence every doubt and heal every scar. Stay till the end, because the best part of your life is just beginning. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 2929 sparkles. My beloved child. Don't skip this, not even a single line. The words you're about to hear are not random, they've been divinely timed to reach your heart at this exact moment. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, something that will make your spirit tremble with truth. The person you gave only love and care to is finally seeing themselves through your eyes. Every act of kindness you showed, every sacrifice you made in silence, is replaying in their mind like a movie they can't turn off. And now, they understand, you were never ordinary. You were a gift they mishandled. Archangel Michael says, their soul is restless because they're carrying unspoken guilt. They tried to silence your memory, but heaven wouldn't allow it. Everywhere they go, the energy of what you shared follows them, in songs, in dreams, in moments of stillness. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The pain you carried is being transformed into divine power. You are stepping into your season of realization, where what broke you becomes what builds you, and what left you will be replaced by something far greater. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 3030 sparkles. They thought walking away would make them free, but freedom without love feels like a prison. Their smiles are hollow now, their laughter feels forced, because they can't find your peace anywhere else. You were their calm in chaos, and now chaos is all they know. Stay till the end, because your light is about to blind the ones who doubted you. Heaven is preparing a moment that will make every silent tear worth it. You won't have to prove your value, your elevation will speak for itself. Archangel Michael says, divine justice is not loud, it's poetic. The same people who thought they could live without your love will soon realize it was the foundation of their peace. You were not the lesson, you were the blessing they weren't ready to receive. Don't skip. The universe is rewriting your story. Everything you lost is circling back in divine form, stronger, purer, destined for you. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 3131 sparkles. They are beginning to understand that love is not found through comfort, it's revealed through absence. The silence they gave you has turned into their loudest regret. They can't erase the thought of how genuine you were, how patient you stayed even when they tested your limits. You were sent to them as a mirror, showing them what unconditional love feels like. But they mistook your softness for weakness. Now, they are learning that your distance was not revenge, it was divine protection for your spirit. Stay till the end, my child. You are not meant to chase, you are meant to choose. And now, heaven is preparing someone who will love you with the same energy you once gave, without conditions, without fear, without games. Archangel Michael says, this next love will not trigger your pain, it will heal it. The new person entering your path will honor your heart like it's sacred ground. You will finally feel what it means to be loved without having to prove your worth. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 3232 sparkles. Don't skip this part, it carries a message of release. Forgive them, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. The moment you forgive, you break the energetic chain that kept your spirit tied to their regret. Their soul will still seek you, but you will have already evolved beyond reach. You'll watch from a distance, not with bitterness, but with divine compassion. You'll understand that their journey was necessary for yours to begin. Stay till the end, because heaven is shifting you into divine favor. Unexpected opportunities, new connections, and divine timing will start aligning faster than you can imagine. Your glow-up isn't just physical, it's spiritual, visible to every soul that once overlooked you. Archangel Michael says, the next 3 days hold powerful signs. Watch for repeating numbers, sudden chills, or a warm presence when you're alone, that's your confirmation that the angels are near, sealing your blessings. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 3333 sparkles. Don't skip, you've come too far. What once felt like an ending was a divine reroute. The love that left was simply clearing space for the love that's destined to stay. You are not being replaced, you are being elevated. The person you gave all your care to will finally come face to face with the truth. No matter how many new faces they meet, none will carry your spirit. They'll search for you in everyone, but your energy is unmatched, one of a kind, divinely created. Stay till the end, my beloved child. The angels are whispering that your miracle is closer than you think. A message, a name, or an encounter will soon confirm everything you've been feeling in your soul. And when it arrives, you'll realize, the heartbreak was never your ending. It was your awakening. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 3434 sparkles. Archangel Michael says, heaven has seen your growth, your humility, your strength. You turned pain into purpose, and now purpose will turn into prosperity. Your story is not about loss anymore, it's about divine restoration. Don't skip this final truth. You are chosen, protected, and destined for greatness. The person who once hurt you will watch as the world celebrates your light, and they will finally understand that they didn't lose you, they lost their blessing. Stay till the end, my beloved child. Something huge is waiting for you, your miracle, your peace, your divine justice. Heaven has declared it. Your time has come. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 3535 sparkles. My beloved child. Don't skip this, because the next few lines are soaked in divine truth. What you're about to hear will connect every unanswered feeling in your heart. Stay till the end, because something huge is unfolding, something that will make you finally understand why everything had to happen the way it did. The person you gave only love and care to is now awakening to the full gravity of their loss. Their nights are not peaceful, they toss, turn, and feel an emptiness that no distraction can fill. They have begun to realize that you were not just a part of their life, you were the heart of it. Archangel Michael says, every time they tried to forget you, heaven sent reminders. A scent, a sound, a place, even a word from a stranger, all signs pointing back to the love they betrayed. Their pride is collapsing under the weight of what they took for granted. Don't skip. Stay till the end. You may not see it, but heaven has already started reversing the energy. The same love that once drained you is now being poured back into your spirit by divine hands. What they lost, you will regain, multiplied. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 3636 sparkles. They scroll through your old photos, pretending it's nostalgia, but inside it's punishment. They replay your words, trying to find peace, but all they find is pain. The silence that once empowered them now feels like chains they can't escape. You, on the other hand, have evolved. You no longer seek closure, because your peace became your closure. You don't chase, you don't beg, you don't explain. You've learned that true love never requires you to shrink yourself. Stay till the end, because your elevation is already visible in the spiritual realm. Doors that were closed are about to open, not through force, but through favor. You have done your part, now heaven is handling the rest. Archangel Michael says, the person who broke your heart is now facing the mirror of their actions. Every choice, every lie, every manipulation is being reflected back at them. They are being taught that divine love, once rejected, leaves an unhealable void. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 3737 sparkles. Don't skip this part, because it carries your confirmation. What you've been sensing lately. The emotional waves, the quiet pull, the sudden memory, is their soul reaching out for redemption. They want to speak, but fear holds them back. They know they hurt something holy. They see you glowing now, walking in peace, and it terrifies them. You became everything they never believed you could be, strong, calm, chosen. And now, they realize that losing you was never freedom, it was the beginning of their downfall. Stay till the end, because heaven is preparing a divine meeting, not necessarily for reunion, but for revelation. You will cross paths again in a way that will make everything clear. When that happens, speak from peace, not pain. That is your victory. Archangel Michael says, divine justice doesn't come to humiliate, it comes to heal. They will be brought to their knees, not by punishment, but by awakening. They will see your face and realize, that was love in its purest form. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 3838 sparkles. They are struggling to move on because their soul still vibrates at the frequency of your name. The connections they tried to build since you left feel shallow, forced, meaningless. No one listens to them like you did. No one calms them like you did. And now, every time they see kindness in someone else, it only reminds them of you. They start comparing, and no one matches your sincerity. Their karma is not tragedy, it's remembrance. They are condemned to remember you in everything good they encounter. Stay till the end. This is the divine paradox: you healed, while they hurt. You rose, while they fell. Heaven reversed the roles to show them what they had. And soon, they will return, not with arrogance, but with humility. Archangel Michael says, your only task is to stay in alignment. Don't open old wounds for those who never healed theirs. The angels have placed a wall of light around you, protection so strong that no past energy can harm your peace again. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 3939 sparkles. Don't skip this, because this next line is your divine prophecy. The person who once made you cry will soon speak your name with reverence. Not for pity, but for awe. They will tell others, I once knew someone like that, and I let them go. Heaven is rewriting your story, my child. You are not a victim of love, you are a vessel of it. Every ounce of love you gave is coming back, in ways beyond imagination, through abundance, through recognition, through true companionship. Stay till the end, because what's coming is not small. A major shift is being written in your name. You will receive a call, a sign, or a message that will confirm this truth. It may start subtle, but you'll feel the warmth of heaven when it arrives. Archangel Michael says, do not fear the return of the past, your peace is your proof. What once broke you can no longer touch you. The storm that once drowned you now obeys your voice. You've become stronger than the pain that created you. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 4040 sparkles. So, don't skip, my beloved child. Stay till the end, because you are nearing the dawn of your miracle. The same energy that once betrayed you is now bowing before your resilience. The same universe that watched you fall is now lifting you higher. You will be rewarded openly for everything you endured privately. Those who left you crying will one day applaud your joy. The one who let you go will carry your memory forever, not as a regret, but as a revelation. And as you rise, remember this, you were never too much, they were too afraid to meet your depth. You were never unworthy, they were unready for divine love. Archangel Michael says, heaven smiles upon you now. Your love story is not ending, it's just beginning, and this time, it's written in gold. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 4141 sparkles.